Hi, so welcome back to Byte Forever. This is another ZX81 assembly programming video, and this is looking at this Tetris clone again. And what I'm aiming to do with all these is get it to run in a 1K unexpanded ZX81. Now, a bit's changed in here since last time I did a video. I've got some shape definition. So, you know, in Tetris you've got the L, reverse L, square, T shape, and sort of a 3 in a row. I think it's meant to be 4 in a row in Tetris, but as the coincidence there, it should be 4 in a row, but I'll explain in a little bit why I've got these 2 zeros there at the start of each shape. So this is all bit packed now. You can see these definitions. So that's the square. You've got this is treated as 2 columns and 4 rows, the way it's drawn on the screen. And you can kind of, if you look at this and sort of compare it to the way that we're interpreting it, that's how they're defined. We've got 2 zeros at the front, as I said just then, and that's actually just to clear the shape as it goes down, so it knows that it's just trying to erase the shape above it as it's being scrolled down. It's just a quicker way of doing that rather than sort of having an extra bit that deletes the shape from above. I might actually change that just because we do probably want this 4 in a row as well. It was part of the original game, so. And I've got a little bit of keyboard input, so you press the Z key, press the M key to go left and then right. This, as you'll see in the demo, do a quick demo of it running, and it wreaks havoc at the moment. There's currently quite a few bugs in this, and actually, although it does sort of look like it's working, and yeah, you could say, oh, this is an easy step to go from what I've got now to like a more functional game. It's actually probably going to need rewriting, just because the way I'm displaying all the shapes and moving down screen. I'm relying heavily on calculating offsets from the top of the screen. I'm adding different offsets on as it scrolls down, and then when you go left, right, I'm sort of taking one off or adding one to it. I think I need like a subroutine, which is like plot X, Y, and so you can plot a block anywhere on that screen, or you know, and do things like that rather than like a lot of code in here, which is sort of like multiple nested loops. So anyway, what I'll do, I'll just run it. What I've got now, this is on GitHub, although the tetris.p file I might not update all the time, but the code's there, so if you can install it to build it, you should be able to build it as it is. So there you go. So at the moment, kind of random shape scrolls down from top to the bottom, and when it hits the bottom, it just kind of stops and goes back to the top. It gets the next shape. So if you press left or right, this just causes it to crash because there's obviously a lot of bugs in the calculation of the offset. So if you press right, it actually goes left, and then when it gets to the top again, it goes to different offsets. So you can see it's sort of wiping out of memory, and to a lesser regret, there you go. So now it's totally overwritten memory. Reset the computer. See if you do less, there's nothing there. So yeah, there's bugs in this, and it may well be, well, I don't want to use the word fundamentally flawed, but I think the way that I'm doing this isn't really going to work for the final game, so I might have to rewrite a lot of it, which is great news. But yeah, at least it's sort of doing something. It's showing the shape moving down the screen, and you can control it to some extent, even though it's got loads of bugs. So if you press left, it actually goes right, and then seems to crash a lot quicker. And in fact, in this case, it didn't reset, it's disappeared. If you look at the debug window, this is part of the emulator. Now this is what the CPU, the Z8 CPU is doing. I think this IR is just incrementing continuously, and it's actually hit a halt instruction. So I'm not sure where in the memory this relates to the code here, but yeah, it's just hit this halt. Okay, that's pretty much the end of this video, and thanks for watching.